No, Buzz. And then make him fix it. You stand right there. You make him fix it. Pull that lead towards you, and tell him heel.
Heel.
And then don't move. Try to pull him towards you to where he gets. Keep the press. Yep. There we go. There we go. And then he still hasn't completely fixed it because he's not sitting. He's trying to play with you. He's trying to do that little.
Heel.
Say no.
No.
Buzz.
No.
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 And then wait. There he goes. Good boy.
Good boy. That's it, Asher.
So this is a client that just completed a board and train with their golden retriever, Asher. Asher was about 4 or 5 years old, I believe, and he's never had any training, so he was super energetic. He's also that golden color. So usually when they're that color, they're actually like a field retriever. So field just means higher drive. But what I'm explaining in the video is the cues that she's doing are just slightly late, and I'm saying these things out loud because it's her first lesson with him back, and teaching her how to be comfortable with directing Asher. So we see in the beginning, I'm telling her to pull the leash back because he's not in the heel position. As he's walking, he leaves the heel and gets out in front of her, and she needs to pull that lead back to make sure that Asher is right next to her right side, looks like. And then we have some communication issues where the leash, she has to keep tension on the leash to make sure that the dog is following the pressure, and instead she pulls on the lead and then she releases pressure, and the dog hasn't done the correct behavior. So you don't release the pressure unless the dog does the correct behavior. And then we have some technical issues with her communication. She's saying no, she's saying heel, and then she's buzzing it at the wrong time. So there's just a couple of things that she's doing incorrectly, but that's what the training is for, making sure that the client kind of understands how to communicate with your dog, how to be comfortable, how to be confident, so that Asher gets things right. I'd say with board and trains, the main thing is the dog is used to you being a certain way, so not caring about certain commands, not caring about following your instructions, you not being super picky about doing things right the first time. Those are all big things that the dog is not used to experiencing from you. So when you get your dog back, it's important to be super strict on what the dog has been taught. So the dog is like, okay, I see what we're doing here. The same stuff that happened during the board and train is the same stuff that we're doing with mom and dad, so that the transition is seamless.